Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding yourself 300,000 years in the past. No house, no medicine, no police, no supermarkets, no internet, no electricity, nothing. Just wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see. Most people think they would survive. After all, things ancient humans didn't. You know about germs, you know about technology, you know about science, but knowledge alone wouldn't save you. Because within days, you would probably be dead. Not because you were stupid, not because you were weak, but because the ancient world was one of the most dangerous places any human has ever lived. A small infection could kill you. A single storm could destroy everything you had. A missed hunt could mean starvation. And every night, something with sharper teeth than you was hunting. The strange part? Humans survived anyway. Not once, not twice, but for hundreds of thousands of years. Long before cities, long before farming, long before civilization. So how did a fragile, poorly armed ape survive a world that seemed designed to destroy it? The answer changed the history of Earth forever. The ancient world was not peaceful, it was not forgiving, and it certainly was not safe. Every day began with uncertainty. Would there be food? Would there be water? Would predators find you first? Nobody knew. Modern humans live inside systems. Ancient humans lived inside nature, and nature did not care whether they survived. Imagine being thirsty. Not I forgot my water bottle thirsty. Real thirsty. The kind that weakens your muscles. The kind that clouds your thinking. The kind that kills. Now imagine searching for water while knowing that every water source attracts predators. The same river that could save your life could also end it. Ancient humans faced choices like this constantly. Every decision carried risk. Every mistake carried consequences. And unlike today, there was no backup plan. Compared to many animals, humans looked terrible. A cheetah could outrun them. A bear could overpower them. An eagle could see farther. A wolf could smell better. A leopard could climb better. A crocodile could ambush better. Humans seemed to lose every comparison. No claws, no fangs, no thick fur, no armor, no venom, nothing. If evolution was a competition, humans looked like they had arrived completely unprepared. Yet somehow, they kept surviving. The reason was simple. Humans were playing a different game. While animals evolved stronger bodies, humans evolved adaptability. Imagine being alone in the ancient world. Your chances of survival were terrible. Now imagine having 10 people helping you. Everything changes. One person watches for predators. Another searches for food. Another gathers materials. Another cares for children. Suddenly survival becomes easier. This was humanity's first superpower. Cooperation. Long before kingdoms, long before nations, humans formed survival groups. And survival groups became survival machines. A lone human was vulnerable. A coordinated group was dangerous. Together, they could solve problems no individual could handle. And this changed everything. Then came one of the most important moments in human history. A stone, not a special stone, just a rock. But when shaped correctly, it became something revolutionary. A tool. Now, humans could cut meat more efficiently, process food faster, defend themselves better, create other tools. One invention created another, then another, then another. The human brain had discovered a shortcut. Instead of evolving stronger claws, humans could build them. And once that process started, there was no going back. For millions of years, darkness belonged to predators. When the sun disappeared, danger increased. Eyes watched from the shadows. Sounds echoed through the darkness. Every night became a survival challenge. Then humans learned to control fire. And suddenly, everything changed. The cold became manageable. Food became safer. Predators stayed away. The darkness retreated. Fire gave humans something they had never possessed before. Control. For the first time, nature had lost a battle. Humans had won one. Then came one of the greatest challenges humanity would ever face. The Ice Age. Temperatures dropped. Landscapes changed. Food became scarce. Entire ecosystems transformed. For many species, this was the beginning of extinction. But humans adapted again and again and again. They learnt new hunting techniques, created better clothing, found new shelters, worked together more efficiently. The environment kept changing. Humans kept changing with it. The Ice Age world contained creatures that seem unbelievable today. Gigantic mammoths, massive cave bears, terrifying predators. Some weighed several tons. Humans were tiny in comparison. And despite what movies often show, humans were not always the hunters. Sometimes they were the hunted. Imagine standing face to face with a mammoth, a creature taller than a house, heavier than a truck, armed with enormous tusks. One mistake could be fatal. Yet humans survived these encounters, not through strength, through planning, strategy, coordination, intelligence. Then something extraordinary happened. Humans stopped relying only on instinct. They began sharing experience. One hunter learned something useful. The entire group benefited. One mistake happened once. Future generations could avoid it. Knowledge stopped dying with individuals. It started accumulating year after year, generation after generation. This may have been humanity's greatest breakthrough, because information became a survival tool. Then language evolved and survival accelerated. Warnings could be spoken. Plans could be explained. Ideas could be shared. Knowledge could travel. Groups could coordinate with incredible efficiency. For the first time, multiple minds could function almost like one. This transformed humanity from a collection of individuals into a network, and networks are powerful. So why did humans survive? Not because they were the strongest, not because they were the fastest, not because they were the fiercest. Humans survived because they adapted. Every challenge became a lesson. Every disaster became knowledge. Every threat became an opportunity to improve. And over hundreds of thousands of years, those improvements accumulated until eventually the fragile ape